28-year-old Emma Carter lived in Chicago. From the outside, her life looked great. A good apartment, a stable job, a reliable paycheck, weekend trips, friends, the kind of life people liked on social media. But appearances can be misleading. Every morning felt identical. The same alarm, the same commute, the same meetings, the same conversations, the same exhaustion. She wasn't falling apart. She wasn't in crisis. She simply felt stuck, like she was living someone else's version of success. For years, she ignored the feeling. Whenever it appeared, she buried it under work. Then one Thursday afternoon, everything changed. Her manager called her into his office. The company was growing. A senior position had opened up. The promotion came with a substantial raise. A larger office, more authority, more prestige. Most people would have accepted immediately. Everyone assumed Emma would too. Her manager smiled. "Congratulations, you've earned this." Then he asked, "Are you interested?" Emma opened her mouth. The answer should have been yes. But another question suddenly appeared in her mind. If I say yes today, will I still be here 5 years from now? The thought hit her like a truck. 5 more years. The same building, the same routine, the same feeling. Suddenly she couldn't do it. She looked directly at her manager and said, "No." The room became silent. Her manager blinked. "I'm sorry." "What?" Emma repeated herself. "No." Within hours, the entire office knew. People were confused. Some thought she was making a huge mistake. Others thought she was ungrateful. A few assumed she was having some kind of breakdown. But Emma couldn't explain it. Not completely. All she knew was that saying yes felt wrong. For the first time in years, she listened to herself. The weeks that followed were difficult. Questions came from everywhere. Her parents were worried. Friends were skeptical. Co-workers thought she'd regret it. And honestly, sometimes Emma thought so too. Because after saying no, she had no plan, no backup, no grand vision, nothing. Just uncertainty. And uncertainty is terrifying, especially when everyone around you seems certain you're making a mistake. 3 months later, Emma quit. No dramatic speech, no viral resignation video. She simply packed her things and left. The next morning, she woke up unemployed, and suddenly the reality hit. Bills still existed. Rent still existed. Fear definitely existed. The first few weeks felt exciting. The first few months felt terrifying. Applications went nowhere. Interviews ended in rejection. Savings started shrinking. One night, she sat alone in her apartment, staring at her bank account. For the first time, she wondered if everyone else had been right. Maybe she should have taken the promotion. Maybe she had thrown away the best opportunity of her life. Maybe she had confused courage with stupidity. The doubts became louder every day. Then something unexpected happened. One Saturday afternoon, she attended a small community event. Nothing special, just a local gathering. While walking through the venue, she noticed an older woman selling handmade journals. The woman looked happy, not successful, not wealthy, happy. Emma stopped and asked her a question. "How long have you been doing this?" The woman smiled. 22 years. Emma laughed. "You've been selling journals for 22 years?" The woman nodded. Then she said something Emma never forgot. "I've been building a life I enjoy for 22 years. That sentence stayed with her. For days, for weeks, for months. Building a life. Not chasing approval, not collecting titles, not impressing strangers. Building a life. Emma realized she had spent years optimizing for other people's expectations. The promotion, the salary, the image, the appearance of success. But she had never stopped to ask what success actually meant to her. That realization changed everything. Emma loved writing. She always had. As a teenager, she wrote stories. In college, she filled notebooks with ideas. But adulthood pushed it aside. Like many dreams, it quietly disappeared beneath responsibilities. Now she decided to try again. Not because she expected success, because she couldn't ignore it anymore. She started writing every day. At first, nobody cared. Then almost nobody cared. Months passed. Progress was painfully slow, but something was different. For the first time in years, she felt alive. 1 year later, she published her first collection of essays online. The response was modest, but readers connected with her honesty. They shared her work. Then more people shared it, then even more. An audience slowly formed. Not overnight, not magically. Slowly, the way real things usually happen. 2 years later, she signed a publishing deal. 3 years later, she spoke at conferences. 4 years later, she was earning more than she ever had in her corporate career. But the money wasn't the biggest victory. The biggest victory was waking up excited. Excited to work, excited to create, excited to live. One evening, she walked past her old office building, the same building she once thought contained her future. She stopped across the street. People were leaving work, just like she used to. For a moment, she imagined an alternate version of herself, the version that said yes, the version that accepted the promotion, the version that stayed. Maybe that version would have been successful, maybe. But deep down, she knew something. That version would never have discovered who she really was. And that's when Emma finally understood something most people learn too late. The biggest moments in life don't always look important when they happen. Sometimes they arrive disguised as small decisions, a conversation, a choice, a single word. No, but one word, 3 seconds, a completely ordinary moment. And yet it changed everything forever. Because sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is stop saying yes to a life that isn't yours and start saying yes to the one that is.